and extreme.
The following program, The Lite Spot, features Nancy the Mime whispering. Please be advised the unintended side effects may include ASMR tingles, light head shivers, goosebumps, and a strange sense of comfort from a whispering mime. Viewer discretion, and maybe a cozy blanket, is advised.
Just commercials. The Lite Spot.
Gladiators, Sunday night at 7.
A new kind of crime family. We gotta look out for one another. A new breed of cop.
It is a war out there.
A new world to conquer. A new chronicle to be told. Wesley Snipes.
We will own this city.
Ice-T, Mario, and Peebles, and Judd Nelson.
This is big business. This is the American way.
New Jack City. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
The city's under siege. Tonight at 10 on Hunter. Up next, Tom Berenger, Christopher Walken, and JoBeth Williams star in Dogs of War. Our 8 p.m. movie here on 39 WDZL. This is 39 WDZL, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Tonight, they are faceless soldiers, willing to defy their country and fight their brothers. They are Dogs of War, with Tom Berenger, Christopher Walken, and JoBeth Williams. Tom Berenger will return in Dogs of War.
Innocent people are being victimized every day.
Give me your money now, sucker.
No problem. Finally, there is someone to speak for them.
Is there a problem here?
You cannot handle this by yourself.
No problem.
In his explosive motion picture debut, Jeff Speakman is the perfect weapon. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 15th at theaters everywhere.
He's a one-man army,
That's the way it is with heroes.
and he can't be stopped.
Got my own reasons for being here.
Kennedy's an outrage.
I can deal with that.
He must be killed.
Don't get too close to the target. I might wind up dead center.
And dead center is no place to be in Mission Kill. Friday at 8 on 39 WDZL.
To introduce Isuzu's new Rodeo, we've placed it and Toyota's 4Runner in this campground to see which is better for family fun. Sure, the Rodeo has more horsepower, but another key difference is that only the Rodeo seats 6, for thousands less than 4Runner. So we see that only in a rodeo, no one gets stung. The Isuzu Rodeo, at just $12,499, there's no comparison.
See your Isuzu dealer now and take a look at the brand new 1991 Isuzu Rodeo.
Audiences everywhere are raving about the Payless Dress Shoe Spectacular.
I laughed, I cried, I bought 3 pairs.
Starring a spectacular cast of dress shoes for only $9.99 or $10.99.
I'm going to tell all my friends.
Featuring an exciting collection of fashion pumps and flats.
2 thumbs up.
Don't miss our biggest sale ever. The Payless Dress Shoe Spectacular. Now showing in Payless stores everywhere. Hurry, sale ends March 30th.
I would definitely go again. Definitely. Definitely.
Hello! Beautiful broccoli. Hi, we make broccoli with cheese sauce. You selling?
You use dried cheese.
Dried?
Bird's Eye uses cheddar cheese.
Well,
Disodium guanylate?
it's the latest.
I'll stick with Bird's Eye.
Bird's Eye broccoli with cheese sauce. No artificial flavors, real cheddar cheese.
Hello, Bird's Eye? Yeah, you hiring?
Bird's Eye, now in a microwave tray.
JoBeth Williams will return in Dogs of War. This is a Channel 39 WDZL Action News Brief.
Good evening, I'm John Hampick. In the news tonight, the first batch of Homestead Air Force Base troops are home tonight after a hero's welcome by friends and family. A Metro-Dade police officer charged with murdering his wife 18 months ago filed a not guilty plea. And a company is beginning the first steps needed to move a freighter that's been stuck off Miami Beach. More news tonight on Channel 6 Action News right after the basketball games. Join us.
bare-knuckle boxing, the brutality, the circle fight. Rue Marcus is the Circle Man. An aging Aussie fighting for his livelihood, fighting to get out. Because sometimes it takes more than being tough to get out of a vicious circle.
Circle Man. Saturday at 8 on 39 WDZL.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
You get extra flavor, extra fun in extra sugar-free gum.
The long-lasting sugar-free gum is extra with NutraSweet for extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Extra flavor for that extra long class. Extra flavor for that extra long task. When you're chewing extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra long time.
Extra lasts extra long.
Get the power. Get the fiction. Get the princess.
Now during Electronic Power Days, you can get a color portable TV, VCR, or boombox with CD player for just $9.99 a week. Or this 27-inch Zenith TV console, just $20.99 a week.
Now get fast and smart. At Princess Answer.
Check the yellow pages under TV rental for the rent-a-center nearest you.
I didn't think it was possible that once-a-year treatment would work, but it does.
Technician went into every room of the house.
They took the switch plates off.
They went in the attic?
They go underneath your stove.
These people are talking about the effectiveness of Sears once-a-year pest control.
When that company says that they guarantee, they're for real.
I trust Sears.
My problem was solved.
Once a year is convenient.
Sears once-a-year pest control. It works.
No bugs.
Thursday night, Chili's Grill and Bar. After looking over the menu, we were all leaning towards chicken. So we had our waitress run through the menu. There were chicken nachos, soft chicken tacos, chicken sandwiches, grilled Caribbean chicken salads, and chicken fajitas. They had all kinds of dishes. Everything was great. We gave our server a big tip.
Friday, Saturday, G. Byron's takes an extra 15% off everything.
Get the right look, the right price. G. Byron's.
Tom Berenger will return in Dogs of War.
Nissan started a few years ago with cold-rolled steel and a hot idea to build the best. First came the twin-turbo Z, and it was judged the best. Then the Maxim, and it was called the best as well. Now come the 1991 Sentras, and they're called the best. In fact, in the last 2 years, Nissan's new lineup has won more major awards than anyone, 17 in all. Nissan. We started out making cars. We ended up making history.
Well, whoever said that money won't buy happiness? Just hasn't been to Taco Bell for new chili cheese nachos yet. Just 99 cents, lick your lips. Chili so cheesy on nacho chips. Sour cream tomatoes and green onions. Just 99 cents, give your mouth some fun. Chili cheese nachos for a limited time. Happiness that money will buy. Run for the border.
Grapefruit must be eaten in the morning.
The man who wrote the book on Florida grapefruit is history.
You don't just have to have it in the morning. You can feel it anytime you feel it. Like it if you like it as a treat. You just can't beat it.
Peel them smoother, cut them chunky. Florida grapefruit on special this week at Pantry Pride stores.
You don't just have to have it in the morning.
Hi, honey. The meeting went fine. What's that? She did. Really? Yes, I wish I could have been there too. Not till late.
For pictures too important to wait, there's Eckerd Express Photo.
So, what do you say we get up early tomorrow and go for a walk?
Dogs of War will continue in a moment.
People don't come to Zephyr Hills to see our hills. And they don't come to see our zephyrs. Zephyr Hills is famous for its water.
Unique vertical fissures.
That's because Zephyr Hills is situated above the deepest source of pure water in Florida. Zephyr Hills spring water comes from this protected source, from deep beneath the earth. That's why Zephyr Hills spring water is pure. And that's why it tastes so good.
Do you find yourself tired too often? In the morning, during the day at work, at night while it's still early? Let General Nutrition Centers energize you the natural way with PEP, the all-natural herbal formula that quickly helps fight fatigue and promote alertness. PEP capsules are the natural way to energize and pep up. Also try Super Pep and Brain Pep. Stop in today for your PEP sample free with any regular size purchase. Your #1 energy source, GNC, naturally.
Romance.
Well, the lives of two people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world, Elsa.
Danger.
Oh, the shred, dude!
Trick questions.
Is like Schwarzenegger hard to spell?
Nothing can stop them now.
Not even pizza?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. A Secret of the Ooze. Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 22nd at a theater near you.
This is the Acura NSX. A lot of people have called it the greatest sports car ever built. What would you expect to pay for this kind of engineering expertise? What would you expect to pay for this kind of dedication to performance? The answer is less than $13,000. Because the same commitment that's made the Acura NSX one of the world's great cars has made the Acura Integra one of the world's great buys.
I wonder why Helen doesn't worry about my diet. She never buys me oat bran. She got me a recliner for Christmas. You don't suppose she's trying to?
Honey, what do you say we go to Wags for some chicken?
Fried chicken?
Introducing the Wags Gets Fresh menu with lighter, leaner dishes, including Oriental chicken salad.
That was great, sweetheart. How could I have suspected her of...
Now, how about a nice piece of chocolate pie?
The problem with most weeds is they have unusually deep roots. And if you don't pull up the whole root, the weeds will grow right back. So this year, try Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed. You'll get a great lawn without weeds or your money back. From Scott's.
Tom Berenger will return in Dogs of War.
The sports car I want is a Nissan. No, the one with super high steering. No, the other one with super high steering. Yeah, the 240. And I tested it someplace curvy. No, I mean curvy. No, I mean really curvy. Then I'd listen to some music.
Having my baby.
No, I mean real music.
Yes!
On the next Cosby Show.
Once a month, Cliff's father and his friend Homer come over here to destroy Cliff.
A friendly game of cards.
Well, since you threw your ace in my face, I may have to bump your rump with my trump.
Methinks I hear the flapping wings of the birds of prey.
And though they cheated and lied...
By the turn of this trick, the score is now tied.
Tomorrow night at 7.
Red Lobster introduces our Shrimp Sensations dinner, just $7.99, with tangy shrimp Veracruz and new Parmesan fried shrimp, together with popcorn shrimp, specially priced just $7.99 for a limited time, now at Red Lobster.
Sometimes I don't want it all, but I've got it. So when I'm irregular, I take Correctol, the woman's gentle laxative that works overnight. You know, sometimes I need to be taken care of, too. Correctol, the gentle laxative more women prefer.
Everybody talks about the economy, but who's doing something about it?
In this world, there are two kinds of haircuts, supercuts and undercuts. The difference is our exclusive supercuts technique. Someday, everyone will cut hair the way we do. But till then, if it isn't a supercut, good luck.
Like a dream you call to me. In my heart you stay with me. Your warm ways touched my soul. And the memories unfold. Ooh, you stay with me, Mexico. You stay with me, Mexico.
Christopher Walken will return in Dogs of War.
Considering a luxury car, in all the years we've been building Buicks, never has a car received such praise. The Washington Post, quote, some of the best metal to ever come out of GM or anywhere else.
I get great gas mileage with this car. It rides great. I just think it's terrific value.
The Tampa Tribune, fit and finish can only be called excellent.
You know, America's back with this car. It really is.
Park Avenue at your nearest Florida Buick dealer, where the pride in American quality is back.
The $500,000 Florida Derby at Gulfstream. Hi, I'm Tony Curtis.
Join Tony Saturday for fun and racing excitement. See the U.S. equestrian team, the FSU Flying High Circus, marching bands, a petting zoo, and more. Follow the tradition of world-class thoroughbred champions in the foremost preview of the Triple Crown.
Any way you look at it, it's the hottest show on turf.
Saturday at Gulfstream.
The principles of money management are really quite simple. Let's say this is your money, and that's your month. If you run out of money before you run out of month, you got a problem. Thing to do is bring home your groceries in one of these. Because Winn-Dixie has low prices nobody can beat. Nobody. So you'll have more of this at the end of one of those, and I'm all for that. And I'm going to need it for this phone bill.
Someday, real estate transactions may be as simple as pushing a button, but until then, real estate sales are best accomplished by those who have the experience it takes to market your property. RE/MAX sales associates across North America average nearly 10 years of real estate experience. That's why in today's world, RE/MAX associates make more sales. So until there's a better way, push the buttons that put you in touch with RE/MAX.
Delivered to Hong Kong much?
No.
Sure is a big plane. Showed him.
All over the globe. All over the competition.
Big plane!
DHL. Faster to more of the world.
He's fast. Shut up.
Savings, style, excitement. This spring at Macy's means store-wide savings of 20 to 50% on Macy's best of the season for you and your home. You'll find everything you want, everything you need to carry this spring off in style. This is the perfect time to save. Now at Macy's Spring Sale.
You're such a part of my life.
After reviewing the broad spectrum of leading economic indicators, it appears we have a financial softening in a variety of sectors.
The economy stinks.
Even market leaders have been impacted.
Honda dealers are loaded with Accords.
Ergo, we are encouraging minimization of margins.
They're selling the Accord EX for as little as 5% over cost.
And are pressuring a downward spiral in the discount rate.
And are offering 7.9% APR financing.
This aberration will be short-lived.
Hurry.
It's Charlie C. Static. Don't ask why.
Oh, that old bumper? Chiz! Remember when just going back to your program was an event? Hey, I'm Charlie C. Static. Part fact checker, part nostalgia translator. You just watched a commercial break filled with mood swings. From sugary cereal highs to soft, somber PSAs. It was all there. And it worked. Because the ads don't just take up space. They frame the shows we love. That's the magic of the era. You didn't just watch the program, you remember the ads too.